Hi guys, Ariel Biggs here, West Coast race car driver, taking you off track to an experience that I had in August that I think is a serious game changer in motorsports. In August, I had the opportunity to test a racing simulator with Mayor Solutions in Hillsboro, Oregon. Now, a lot of times when you think racing simulator, you think video game, trade show, half a NASCAR with a little bit of seat movement, iRacing, R-Factor, right? This is anything but a video game. Though it may use some of the same systems, same ideas behind it, this is the real deal at Mayor Solutions. Just to give you guys a little bit of an idea, a 15-minute session was like running a 30 to 50 lap race. By the end of that session, I had sweat beads on my forehead, if not more, and was tired. My arms were sore the next day after 2 or 3 hours of testing. It was crazy. So, why do I think this is a major game changer for motorsports? One, seat time. Seat time, seat time, seat time. You can never get enough seat time as a driver in the car. Cars are always changing, tracks are always changing. Racing is a sport that has really no dependent variables. It is all over the place, which is awesome because you're always having to adapt. It's a highly adaptable, you have to be highly adaptable to race cars. So with the simulators, you have the opportunity to test these tracks, have it programmed for different climates, different kinds of rubber on different parts of the track. And you can test in hundreds of different tracks and hundreds of different cars. You can have specific cars and tracks programmed depending on where or what you're going to be racing. What's also really cool is you don't have to worry about the cost of having to rent a track. When you buy a simulator, it's yours, it's in your house. It's designed and developed for you. And if you go in for an arrive and drive, which you can do with Mayor Solutions or get one built, either one, he's built some really cool stuff. If you do the arrive and drive, then you come in, they set up the track, set up the car, and it's probably less than you would spend on tires just for the one testing day, depending on what you're racing. That's huge. You can get hundreds of laps for the price you might spend for one tire. And you know that when you go to practice, you'll at least be burning up 4, if not more, depending on your car and type of track. Also, wear and tear on your car. Every lap you run in your equipment is one less lap you can race it. So with the simulator, you can take chances with different setups and different lines on these tracks. Try them out. If you wreck the car, it just automatically resets. No cost to you, no cost to the developer. Piece of cake, right? That's nice. It's really nice. Also, crew chief. You can work with a crew chief, and there's also different things you can look at, different analytics, statistics, to help you build the perfect lap, to help you run that track perfectly and get the most out of your times. Now, cons, this is not absolutely flawless. It's not a perfect representation, and as I said before, tracks are constantly changing. The track's going to be different from the beginning of the night than it is going to be the end of the night, and from one day to the next day. Your setups are always going to change. But you get that seat time for the shape of the track. If there's different bumps in it, you can try different climates, different rubber, to get you as a driver more comfortable in your car and more comfortable at the track. You can also drive with other cars as well. You work on different lines for passing, work on drafting, all sorts of stuff that you can test in these simulators. So I encourage you, go check out Mayor Solutions. You can find more about them at www.sim2win.com, MHRSOLS at Twitter, as well as Instagram. You can also find them Mayor Solutions on Facebook. Make sure you go and follow him. I know he's got some YouTube videos up, pretty cool stuff. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, as well as subscribe to my channel. You can follow me for all things racing at abigsracing on Twitter, ariel.biggs on Instagram, and Ariel Biggs Racing on Facebook. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to sharing more off-track videos with you as we go into the off-season and come into the racing season. Thank you so much. Have a great day, guys. Push 110%.